Morning everybody, and in today's video I wanted to share why I feel it's important for your mindset as an entrepreneur to take that time to get some fresh air in the mornings. So I take my dog Colby for a walk pretty much every morning. It gives me time to reflect. So in the morning my routine is get up usually at 7 a.m. now. I used to, funny enough, when I first started the business, I used to go at like 5:30, 6 a.m. every day, and I did that for probably the first 2 to 3 years of running my agency. And then since I've built the pillars and the business has been successful and we've got it to where it is today, a good 6 figures per month. And then I realised as well, to be highly productive you need sleep. Sleep's very important, so it's really important to get 8 hours worth of sleep, so not just your body but your mind recuperates as well, so you can get a better level of REM sleep. So when I get up I'll meditate for 20 minutes in my chair, and normally my dog Colby will sit on my lap when I'm doing the meditation, and then I will have a shower. I'll make a healthy smoothie, and then I go for a walk, or take the dog for a walk. So that's what I'm doing this morning. Obviously I've got my phone with me here to record a video, but normally I wouldn't take my phone. So it's important again, like I don't check any emails, answer any phone calls or texts first thing in the morning. That's my time, so I run the day as opposed to the day runs me. So I rarely check emails before 10 o'clock, and even then, to be honest, I very rarely get my main email box is managed by a PA and office manager, Melissa, so she only forwards me the most urgent or high priority emails. If not, they'll just go on the task day for probably later on in the afternoon. But it's such a lovely day today, so I thought I would record a quick video to think, what are you doing in your morning routine that's giving you the right start of the day? So the biggest mistake most people make is switching on their phone as soon as they get up out of bed, and they'll go on Facebook, Instagram, social media, check the emails. It's such a bad start, because you're letting your mind run thoughts with different things that are going on in other people's lives, when you want to spend this time to reflect, recharge, and plan your day out to how you want it to run. So those are my thoughts for today. Interested to hear what your comments are below, so let me know what a standard morning routine is for you. Are you getting enough sleep? Number one, are you being consistent with what you're trying to do when you get up? Are you doing meditation? If not, that's probably one of the biggest things I did as an entrepreneur. When I started my business, I started meditating around 6 years ago, and I feel so much better. I mean, I think back 6 years ago, I was really type A personality, really strong-willed. I used to laugh at people that used to meditate and just think that you just need to have a strong mindset. Yes, you do need to have a strong mindset, but I think in the world that we are today, when people have got a lot of stresses and anxiety, meditation really helps you stay grounded and get more in tune with yourself and your inner self. So I do a lot of work around understanding myself more. There's a great book that I would highly recommend everyone to read, which is by a guy called Michael Singer, and he's got two books. So he's got two books. One is called The Untethered Soul, and that was his first book that he brought around, and that was all around we've all got like a voice in our heads that's maybe the negative voice, or someone talking to you all of the time. He talks around that and how to handle that and how to get into the right headspace. But his second book is probably the most interesting as a business owner, because Michael Singer, he was like a yoga guy, so he's deep into meditation and like a yogi, and he literally just built like a lodge on this land by himself, lived there, and then he started attracting, just through law of attraction, different yoga people, different free spirited people, and people started building on his village. Then he bought more land, and then he randomly bought a computer and started coding. And then he built his business to be worth over $1 billion, all in the space of in the middle of nowhere in the US. It's such a great story. I don't want to tell you what happens, but it was really inspiring, and how he built that was by letting go, by not resisting all of the time, flowing with the bend of the river as opposed to fighting uphill and fighting upstream against the river, letting things go. So I always have that in the back of my mind around when bad things happen in business. It's all part and parcel. Don't fight it, take it how it comes, and just go with the river. So I would recommend those two books would be Untethered Soul and the other one by Michael Singer, The Surrender Experiment. I lost my train of thought there. They're really two good books if you're interested in just finding out a little bit more about yourself, and either thinking about meditation but you want it to relate to like a real life scenario. I'd recommend those two books. So I'm going to tune off for today. I'll go back, drop the dog off, and then I'm travelling into the office. I'm actually going to set my new MacBook up first, and then travel into the office, and then I've got a meeting at 1 o'clock with a client based around about an hour away from me. So this is a client we've been working with for, I'd say 2.5 years. I met the business owner. I mean, they're a really good business. I think they've got around 70-80 staff. Got a lovely office that they've done out. So it's nice to go and see that again, because that was quite inspirational for how we built Northumbria House, our office that we've done. And I think we've done 5 to 6 placements with this client. So they were a middle range client, but I think it's important to keep in touch with them. So one of the things as the business was growing, like I couldn't meet all of my clients all of the time, and give them all of the love attention that maybe they always needed. Obviously, because I try and let go and get the team to start doing that now, which is important if you want to have a self-managing company that runs without you. So I'm off to see them today, and I hope you all have a great day.